Tom, first game back, first win. What do you make of that today?
Very tough conditions for the team. Lots of new faces and challenge. You know, we were very tempted at one point to pull the game because of the heat, but we used it as like a mini warm weather pre-season like they do in the pro game, and we got what we wanted out of it. We had, I think it was 7 or 8 new players playing today in different positions. I could try out some of the old players in different positions, lots of rotations, and because we split the game into 4 22-minute sections, it gave me lots of opportunities to rotate the squad. So all in all, very positive.
Just touching that, really testing conditions this afternoon. Did you feel as if your players gave you everything now, despite the heat?
Yeah, I mean, of course they can give more, as in like they can run faster and longer, but in these conditions that was as much as they could give. And it's the first game back. It's like 11-12 weeks since our last competitive game. We've been back for pre-season for 2 weeks. We're still very early on in the process, so very proud of them, and yeah, lots to build on now.
In terms of pre-season, is it just about minutes and starting to prep for the new season, or do you think there's more to it than just that?
I don't know, I've had lots of different opinions over the years over what pre-season is. For me this year, because it's my first season at the very start, obviously I walked in the doors in November last time round, it's a chance for me to really start working on the philosophy and the way we want to play with no burden behind us. You know, in the previous season I always had on my shoulder the fact that we were fighting relegation, had to claim 3 points, whereas now we can start afresh and start to embed the way we want to play. But it's minutes in legs, it's lots of rotation, it's learning about the players, and the result is, it's not really that important. If we'd have won today, great like we did, or you lose, it wouldn't have really mattered. The key thing is that we learn, and us as coaching staff can go away now, have a discussion, and we know what we're going after for the next couple of weeks.
Just before your arrival, incidentally, it was long Eaton and we lost 6-1, so to come from there to now, how incredible is that?
Yeah, very good. And if I'm being rude, if this was a league game when we had 4 or 5 really good chances and we should have really punished Long Eaton, if it was a league game I'd be going mental at the players, but it's pre-season so I'm not too fussed. So it could have been higher, you know, it could have been 5 or 6, 7-1. That would have been a true reflection of the game, but all in all really pleased that it's 3-2, and yeah, as you said, to lose 6-1 and then we lost 3-2 away to them at home as well, at their home. So yeah, very positive.
Is it a case of taking it week by week this season for you and your players instead of maybe thinking about future weeks ahead?
You have to have a bit of a long-term vision because you have to know what you're going after, but we will only ever prepare the team for that particular game on the weekend because every opponent's different. Some of our players might be away, we might have to try a different system, so you can't ever worry about who you're playing in 3 or 4 weeks time, but you have to have a long-term vision of where you want to be as a team, and we know what that is. We've spoken with the club and we know what we're going after this year and where we want to finish.
Just finally, we travel to Larkhall next week. What kind of challenge are you expecting from Athletic, considering that they've now got 2 games extra minutes in the system?
They're going to they're a good team anyway. They play in a similar division to us. I think it is in a different region. Yeah, I'm expecting a really tough game, but that's the whole point. You know, we could have played teams from 3 or 4 divisions below and won, you know, cricket scores, and it would have felt great, but it's not a true reflection of where we're at. My job as a manager is to prepare the team for the 21st of August for the first game of the season, so we need to have challenges, and I think Larkhall will be a technical challenge, tactical as well, and physically they're going to be probably a little bit fitter than us. They've got more minutes in the tank, but that's what we're doing it for.
Thanks.